Hey, good evening, everybody. Clear my throat right off the bat. Welcome to Macho Thursdays number... God, what is this now? 23. So this one's cool because it is our first Macho Thursdays we're doing where we're running the hard... Fuck, I gotta put the hard mode on. Mod on. I just realized that. I didn't put that on. Hold on. Enjoy some more Sonic R music. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. It's in there now. Let me go ahead and get this back up real quick. But yeah, so we got, 23. That is Sonic R. We got 23 monsters fighting tonight, which is pretty sick. A lot more than I thought than we get for something like this. But yeah, we got a lot of people fighting tonight. Here's a quick look at the monsters. We'll introduce them as we kind of go on throughout the night. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. It's going to be a fun night. We're going to start off the night with Loki's monster versus Andor's monster. So we got Peacekeeper versus the Diamond. I even had this stuff all set up for us to go. It's a good thing I realized that though. But yeah, so we are playing on hard mode tonight, which is a rebalancing of the game made by Alkeus. Back when we played on the PS1 version of the game, it was kind of the main version of the game that we played on, and you know, once DX came out, that became the main version of the game the community played on. And now I've kind of ushered back in like a small little hard mode scene back into the community, and we've started running it on Thursdays, and we started doing tech deletion on Thursdays, so it's been a good time. I'm gonna let you guys know just ahead of time, so the mic stand for my mic broke. So if my mic falls off of my mic stand and you guys hear a bunch of like crashing and this, that, and other, I want to apologize in advance. So specifically the rules for tonight is we're doing 3,500. You can delete your basic text plus one extra tech. So we got Peacekeeper here, made by Loki, and then we got the Diamond, Macho Thursdays. My brain just stopped. Macho Thursdays, common competitor. Move this around a little bit. Made by Andor. Alright, we see the face drill whiff there. And the other face drill hit. 652, I believe, on the crit there. Alright, Peacekeeper taking game one. So Peacekeeper is a fun build. It's looking like it has just Face Drill and Root Combo, which is a really interesting tech loadout. The Diamond, historically, has not deleted any of its techs ever, even when we've had tech deleted tournaments. Oh my god, it's about 683 there on the crit, I believe that number was, into a second Face Drill on the 50-50. Oh, hits it. It's a lot of withering in hard mode, ladies and gentlemen. We do see the grit, though. We just kind of see the bottom of the Diamond's body, though. Alright, so Peacekeeper's got a pretty good tech in slot 1 to kind of finish this out, but it's going to hit the third 50-50 in a row, and I believe every one of those face drills crit. This is the same plant build that I won my first hard mode tournament with. It's good. It's very strong. Alright, so Peacekeeper kind of slaps the Diamond up there a little bit. Moving on to winners round 2-2-0. Alright, so next up we're going to have Berry Brick. So I saw someone in the chat was saying there's been a lot of builds that they don't recognize, and kind of for me too. So we're going to be seeing a lot of these builds, you know, as we go. So we got my boy here. We got Red Pepper Jake, who's been in a couple of things by now. And we've got Berry Brick, which is Karod's monster. So pretty similar stat spread here, just one's power, one's intelligence. Barry's got slightly less speed in return for slightly more life. Red Pepper Jake's got the full-on intelligence, skill, speed, and dump the rest into life build. Oh, this looks fun. So it looks like Barry deleted the basics, knock 1 and 2. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna be big damage there. 999. We do see a grit from Jake there. Then Jake deleted what did I delete on Jake? Jake was just, I deleted weapon and then I got fire juggler. Alright, we see a weapon throw hit there. Red Pepper Jake's going to have to dodge a lot. Or he can hit a fire juggler. Not going to dodge that flattening X, though. We're going to see a little bit of this animation. No chance to grit. So Barry's going to take game number 1. Alright, game number 2. First game going there to Barry. Oh no, looks like he's got regular knock too. He just didn't like switch to it at all. Alright, flattening out hits does give Red Pepper Jake a little bit of time to build up some guts there. So Jake's gonna attack a lot less than kind of like a normal build because he does have moves only in slots 2 and 3. He's gonna skip over them a lot. Does give him the chance to build up a lot of guts. You know, we don't see we see fight on the model. Just very funny. We don't see Rackies a lot. At least this type of Racky at 99 guts a lot. Alright, finally goes for the weapon throw. 69%, but it does whiff. Can't swing fire juggler here. Oh, that whiffs too. I don't think Jake has been able to hit anything yet, which is, in my opinion, a little sad, but I'm biased. Alright, this fire juggler. Oh my gosh, it's just done for him. He can't come back from this, I don't think. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Red Pepper Jake's going to go with that entire set without hitting a move. So Barry's going to take that 2-0. Alright, next up we've got the Ring King, who was featured, I think the last time we did, what did we do? I think it was, we did 3,500 tech deletion teams. Which was the last time we've seen the Ring King. Actually, weren't these guys teammates? Did I make that up? I think it was a double hair team, wasn't it? Alright, so we got 2 hair builds here, both vastly different. Looks like we got a straight and hard straight build versus a spin kick build. Oh My god, the rolling blow, 512. We do see the crit though. No, it was, okay, it was this and the diamond. Okay. Alright, bang at the 65. Oh, wake up bang's gonna kill 789 damage on the grit comeback there. Crucifix takes that game. And they were teammates. Yeah, no, I remember it was the Ring King and the diamond now. I like the Ring King build, it's funny. Crucifix looks like it's got a pretty solid build here, though. It's got straight, spin kick, and hard straight and bang. So kind of a chunky slot 1 there, but, you know, all very good moves. And the Ring King just wants to hit you with the back of it. He just wants to give that pimp slap. Alright, spin kick went a whiff there on the 35. The Ring King's got a huge guts lead here. Oh, goes for the back blow. 888. Exactly. Ring King's going to take that. 1-hit KO there. Pretty big guts lead with a heavy tech, so that's not surprising. Ooh, so how's everyone doing tonight? My ass is tired. I came home, I took a nap, and it's a good thing my wife came in and woke me up just to say hi, because I might have slept through this. But if I'm being honest, I set an alarm, but I know I slept through the alarm. Alright, straight moves there on the 70. Oh, back blow on the 36 is going to hit. No grit this time. The Ring King's going to take that 2-1. Our first 2-1 of the night. Well, I'm glad you're doing good today. My week's been fine. It's just we're getting to the end of the year, so the kids are being fucking crazy. This is just tiring keeping up with them. Alright, so coming up now, we got Sharpay, which is a new monster by Pyro, versus Dreadwood, which is a monster we've seen a couple of times here on Macho Thursdays and on the Mr. Moosebone channel. Alright, so Dreadwood, big thing that had to change about his build was that he had to take Hidden Sting off, because it's actually an intelligence version, or intelligence tech in this version of the game. All these monsters are strong as shit. Yeah, this is a pretty good group of monsters tonight. Oh, you found a local group that plays Mahjong in person? That's cool. I've never played Mahjong. Kids need to have less energy. They do. Oh, we see the ease. Sharpay does a little spin move there. Ooh, Claw Pinch on the 16% does whiff. You know, anything that Sharpay lands is going to hit here. Spinning Claw on the 49. No clue how he does that with his body. That would have been a 1-hit KO. Sharpay takes game number 1. I just got the pun in its name. It's Sharpay because it's a sharp build. Your monster's pretty silly. I haven't seen your monster yet, Spider. Alright, couple whiffs there. Oh, third whiff move in a row. Dreadwood's got a huge guts lead here. Claw Pinch whiffs on the 50-50. Oh, Long Punch whiffs too. Alright, Claw Assault. Finally something lands for Dreadwood this match. Doing not a good 1/3 of Sharpay's overall health. Alright, Tail Attack gonna hit there, 354. Ooh, Long Punch Retaliation. I'm guessing Sharpay is probably crit natured considering its build, so doubt that we see a power proc there. Oh, we do see an Anger from Dreadwood though. Alright, bringing it to a game number 3. You'll know him when you see him. Oh, Banana Slam, okay. Oh wait, I think I maybe saw screenshots you posted. If I'm remembering correctly now. Alright, 682 there on the crit glide charge, so Sharpay is going to take that 2-1. Alright, we've got another monster that we've seen a lot on the Macho Thursday stream, and just kind of in general. We've got Hatara, who is actually a Macho Thursday's hard mode former champion, and we've got Luffy, which I think it's a decent while since we've seen Toji. I don't think I know you under the name Toji. I think I know you've entered stuff before, but it's been a good while. I think you entered something in the Welcome Cup. A couple weeks ago, okay. Yeah, there was a little bit of a waiting time between these Macho Thursdays. So Hatara is a fat-ass dog. And it has anger now, which is pretty cool. So look at that guts rate. God, 999 on the crit there, negative 46 guts. Stab was one of the few moves in the game that actually wasn't changed at all, so that's just a vanilla tech right there. Oh, we know about your monster, Bobby. Oh, Foolery? Not that it really affected the hit chance there. Alright, 52 whiff there on the stab into the 1-2 punch retaliation. Alright, 1-2 punch is definitely not the move that Luffy wants to be swinging. Alright, smash is more like it. That sound effect was so babyish, it was just kind of like, pop. Alright, 1-2 punch there, doing 69 damage. Stab retaliation is going to whiff. Luffy's definitely not out of this one. Hatara is definitely not out of this one. Luffy needs those slot 2 techs though. I guess he doesn't need it. He shut my ass up. Anyways, he brings it to game number 2. Wasn't sure if the hard straight was going to KO from that range. Alright, stab going to hit off the rip here. 527, no crit. Needed the crit to kill right off the bat. So Luffy's got a little bit of a guts lead here. Again, wants to be swinging those slot 2 techs. That's where he's going to get most of his damage. Those 1-2 punches are going to be doing only a little bit of chip damage. Going to allow Hatara to get pretty big guts lead here. Do we see an anger? We do see an anger. Very fast guts rate right into the 1-2. Doesn't really give time for the anger to build up. But 353, no grit. Hatara's going to take that 2-1. The old gum pistol. My wife and I got through a decent chunk of One Piece. We got past the time skip, and I don't know, I just kind of lost interest after a while. Alright, now we got a monster coming up. If any of you guys watched the Red vs. Blue tournament, you have seen how well this monster has done in the past. We've got Blue Pay Fiasco by JM versus One of Uwu's by Friendly Potato. Yeah, Blue Pay went on a fucking... he put on a fucking show, Red versus Blue. I think he went undefeated in the team portion of the tournament, and then he ended up winning like the little mini bracket version of the tournament that we did. And he's got these crazy ass moves against a tank that can't dodge, and it's a power tank. This might be kind of a hard matchup for One of Uwu's, but Naiton is one of the absolute best monsters in hard mode, so definitely do not count this snail out. We do see the anger here. Oh, into a second blaze wall. Could rip a third one here. Oh, goes for the numbing stab. 460 on the crit. Yeah, Naiton was changed around a lot. One of the reasons he's so good is the change to electric stab, this move right here. So this is basically a 1-to-1 port from one of Disc's moves called Lizard from Monster Rancher 1. And Monster Rancher 1 has some funky ass tech. like statistics and stuff like that, and the move is just insane. It's like incredibly accurate, incredibly strong, high chance to hit, lots of withering. The optimal Nighton build, if you're in a tournament that allows for it, is just Electric Stab and Violent Shell, and like it's just that you just run those two moves. And the cool thing about Nighton, especially Metal Shell, is its gut rate is fast enough to where, you know, it can just kind of make something like that work, especially if you run a tank build. Millennium Whips isn't too bad either, though. We see the one-hit KO crit there. I really like One Piece, though. I do think the early bits post-time skip are a bit rough. I can't really explain why I ended up just losing interest. I do definitely think I liked the earlier seasons, though. Ooh, Million Whips is going to whiff there. I think Blue Pay probably wants to, like, just get in the back and just swing the Spirit Smash. One Piece. Alright, so now he's able to get over there in that slot and kind of get, like, the little chip damage there. Numbing Stab. No crit. A little bit of withering there. Oh, into the Electric Whip. 1-2. Oh, drops the combo. Alright, Blue Pay's got pretty good chance here. Just needs to swing something. Goes for the Napalm. 434. Oh, we see a Grit, though. Was that fit? Yeah. Spirit Smash is crazy. They're crazy enough techs in vanilla. They're very crazy in hard mode. But yeah, we see the Grit come back there from the Snail. So Blue Pay, kind of an upset, I would say, going down to losers in round 1. But that is a very strong Snail. The Nighton is incredibly strong in hard mode. Alright, we got Subwoofer coming up now. Versus Hello, I Am a Tree. So I got Projectile versus Zav. So I'm gonna let you guys in a little secret about hard mode mono. It's not mono. Hard mode mock. We've seen how good hard mode mono is. Hard mode mock. This monster is fucked up. The withering this guy outputs is just like absolutely insane. You know, it doesn't seem that fucked up if he misses the Twister and gets triple beam, but trust me, this monster's fucked up. Believe me. But yeah, Mono's numbers are really good. As you can see here, Twister itself only costs 30, which is pretty nuts because it does a good, decent chunk of damage. And everything that it does really, really good incidental withering. That was kind of the thing that Al wanted to kind of push with Mach, which was just like really, really focus on like everything that he has does some sort of like decent withering number. Alright, Leaf Cutter again. As you can see, Leaf Cutter, it being a hit tech, that was still negative 18. And it's going to put Subwoofer out of commission for a little bit. I don't even think he's going to get to use the power. But yeah, his main move is actually kind of like Bob was saying, is Twin Gatling. Twin Gatling is very crazy. Lots of withering. Okay on damage. And I think a pretty good chance to hit too. Alright, triple beams opener does dodge there. Yeah, see, like 56% on the Twig Gatling. If he ever uses the damn move, you guys will see what we mean. Alright, double Leaf Cutter here. Just keeping Subwoofer locked out. You might have to make a Mog. It's a good monster. Funny enough, I mean, we've seen my power build do pretty good. And Headbutt gets a lot better in hard mode too. So like slot 1 Power Mach is like a legit build. I think this loadout that he's got's pretty good. So Stony, we're playing in the hard mode rebalance version of the game, and Maka's incredibly strong in that version of the game. Oh, right at the last second. Oh my gosh, at the very last second he went for it. That was a close set. Subwoofer is going to take that 2-1. That's a good set. There's been a lot of good sets tonight. About what tier is HM Mock? He's pretty up there, like, legitimately. We never really did focus too much on tiers for, like, the hard mode version of the game because there was so much that we didn't even get to explore after, like, before DX dropped. And now that we're playing in a whole new engine, things are going to be better, things are going to be worse. We've gotten a little bit more, don't want to say ban happy, but we're a little bit more okay with like restricting some stuff, which was not something that we did as much. So the landscape is definitely a little bit different, but Mock is very strong. The incidental withering is just, it adds up so much on a match over time. And I'll be honest, if you took Mock, which we've seen before with my guy, if you even took Mock in vanilla and just got rid of Leaf Gun, it's not great, but like even in vanilla, just power Mock is a solid build. Okay, so now here's a big talking point. So we've always talked about how Blue Phoenix, this is a terrible run-in for Peacekeeper, by the way, that it rolled into this matchup. We've always kind of talked about how fucked up Blue Phoenix is going to be in this version of the game. So if you guys don't know, Phoenix was changed around a lot in hard mode. It was changed to basically be an intelligence version of Golem, so it got like an 18 guts rate, and all of its techs were kind of changed to like Golem level power. But, you know, that was built with an 11 guts rate in mind, right? Blue Phoenix kind of erases that notion with having a 9 guts rate, so it literally has, you know, double the guts rate of hard mode Phoenix. And so you have a 9 guts rate monster using techs designed for an 18 guts rate monster. And despite how hard Out tried, Power Phoenix still, just like vanilla, ended up being better. It's just Beak and Rapid Beak are too solid of techs. But it's never performed. It's never performed well, like that great, in a hard mode tournament. Or hard mode DX tournament, rather. Now, of course, when we kind of like, okay, he's petting him on the shoulder. Moosey Bean money! What the fuck did you just send me? Must sit on the deep boat. Like, look at this shit. Bro, this thing is cursed. It just lost the power plant as a tank, with the power tank as a 9 guts rate. This thing, for some reason, just will not perform. It either has the worst luck, or it's just not good like we think it is for some reason. But yeah, Peacekeeper takes that 2-0. I know it should not have lost, but I don't know if it's just a my stream thing. It's kind of like how Bob has Bob luck on here. Maybe Blue Phoenix just has Blue Phoenix luck. Like, not to say, obviously, Peacekeeper is not a bad build. I think it's an incredibly, really strong and well put together plant build. I like the higher amount of life and the lower amount of skill, especially in hard mode. It should probably not have lost that. Anyways. Moving on, we'll see how Chicken's Got Hands does in losers. That's a terrifying monster to have in losers, in my opinion. But anyways, moving on, we've got 2 intelligence monsters. So we got Light Red versus Banana Slamma. Light Red, another red versus blue monster by friend of the channel, Mr. Zanaga, my IRL best friend, versus Banana Slamma. Oh, dude, this moveset rules. It's just all the banana moves. So another monster that's really good is Intelligence Ape in hard mode. Alright, we see the power here from Light Red. It matters if it uses it or not. Does only have the 2 moves in the back. Oh, this banana... Boomerang's probably going to run it out, maybe. I don't know. This is a long power. Dude, you got to swing, man. Okay, we see a grit. Do we see a grit comeback? Dude, this monster doesn't want to attack. Okay, there goes the Inferno. And after all of that buildup, it just whiffs. Alright, another Boomerang. 222 exact. With 2 seconds left to spare. Oh my god, it's like a conspiracy theory. What the fuck is this dragon doing, dude? Oh my gosh. Okay, apparently if you're a monster and you just associate with fire, you are not hitting tonight. My guy's not hitting. Chicken Got Hands is not hitting. Light Red is not hitting. There we go. Finally, we see it hit. So Fire Breath is really cool, especially I think in this engine where it's only 18 guts. It does a lot of withering, and you can swing about 2 in a row, 3 in a row, depending on how much guts you have built up. Yeah, Big Banana's really cool. All right, we see an Inferno. All right, now this dragon's hitting 500 and whatever amount of damage. Lots of withering. Banana Slam, it goes down. Game number 2. Yeah, well, Nash and I we did some PvP on stream the other day. Int Ape was one of my favorite builds, so I really liked Power Galley, Intelligence Ape, Intelligence Model, or I felt like the 3 that were the most fun in my opinion. Duckin' was pretty funny too. All right, so here's Big Banana. Look at that, 73% chance to hit, decent amount of withering, decent amount of damage. Another one of those probably will kill. Alright, goes for the Inferno, 50-50. Alright, we do see the grit there on 0 guts, which is pretty crazy. So Banana Slam is not out of this. Okay, now he can't miss. Like at all. Light Red's gonna take that 2-1. Alright, now we got Switchblade. And then we got Berry Dot Brick coming up next. Alright, Freya, I need your boy to get revenge for me. Oh, I spelled wrong type of berry. Alright, so we got a little bit of the dash slash, we got a little bit of the punch combo, and we got a little bit of the slash combo. This is my favorite Durahan moveset. If I ever made like a competitive Durahan for hard mode, this is exactly what I would do. I think I would try to get away with running it maybe as a tank, but I love this moveset. And it looks like we might have swing there too. I probably would not have swing, but this is close to what I would like to run. Deathbringer Supremacy. Oh, Anger. Oh, fuck, that could be fairly scary in this matchup. Oh, it's also got Million Staff. This is slowly becoming not the Durahan build that I would like to run. This boy wants him dead. Alright, yes sir, slash combo, just swing it. We love slash combo on this channel. Quick 2-0 for Switchblade. Thank you, Freya, for avenging Red Pepper Jake. Alright, next up we got Undine.
Unfreaking believable.
That's what I'm saying. Monster we've seen a couple of times on the channel. And we got the Ring King. You think you take both million stabs and punch combo? Yep, I think here, we can check. Yeah, punch combo is one of my favorite moves in the game. So the only thing it changed with punch combo is it went down from 45. Jesus, okay, that was a really quick battle. Yeah. Yeah, punch combo is plus 11. I think that's probably good enough. Your favorite HM Durahan is V for victory with V slash and kick combo. They appear to my inner 12-year-old. Durahan's cool. But yeah, no, I think if I tried to do like a... These guys are just killing each other. A quote-unquote, like... Pry-hard? I don't know what you want to call it. Durahan build. I would do a tank with slash combo, punch combo, and dash slash. If you go speed, I can kind of understand doing... maybe throw million stabs in there. But I think probably the guts advantage you get off of anger would probably be enough for punch combo to be, you know, good enough. I don't know. That's the thing about Durahan, is it's just, you can build it a bajillion different ways, especially in hard mode when a lot of its stuff is buffed. Alright, the Ring King was down, but he's not out. We do see the grit. Dude, I love Tornado. This thing is so gross in the best way. Alright, million stabs, 69%. Good move to end the match off. Does whiff, though. Only furthering my argument that I wouldn't grab it. Oh, the big rolling blow. 984 on the very long grit comeback. Ring King takes that 2-1. Alright, next up we have a monster I'm pretty excited to see. We got King Wumbo, one of Kane's monsters. And we get to see Sharpay again. Wumbo, yeah, so we got a battle of the Tiger Subs. Alright, so Wumbo's got a fun moveset, so it's just got Headbutt and it's just got Diving Press. Now, one of the coolest things that was changed around Zilla is Al really wanted to emphasize Zilla's recoil techs. So, as you guys can tell here by Body Press, it's a special tech that costs 20. So it's a very low cost tech in exchange for its recoil being like really, really increased if you whiff. So, you know, it's still pretty, it's a lot more, it's like a cheap all-in tech, which is like a really cool thing. And I think Al is really the only person I've seen try to make like hard mode, like Body Press, Wave Riding Zilla work. And what was that Zilla? It was Giga Impact. And it was for the Monster Rancher Battle League Season 2. And I think it did okay. I think he entered a tank, though. So, obviously, like, 18 guts rate tank. Kind of a hard thing to run. Oh my god, 666, the devil's number. Oh, then the devil gives him power. Power Headbutt to close things off here. Actually, I don't even know if Power Headbutt would kill. One hit KO, that is a big ass noggin with a big ass horn on it. Wumbo is going to take that 2-1. Using the power of the devil. Yeah, Shifu, which was his Intzilla. Intzilla is very strong in hard mode too, by the way. Made S rank, so it made the playoffs. Alright, we got Poop Eyes coming up. Poopies. monster we've seen before in Red vs. Blue. There's a couple of Red vs. Blue alumni in this tournament tonight. Oh my god, this is an awful matchup for Hatard into. Oh my god.
Both of these fighters
you guys are about to see how fucked up this man's got Deathbringer and Slash combo. He wants one thing in life, and it's for you to fucking die. Now, obviously, Hatara is a very tanky boy, so he's going to be able to take one of them at least. Hey, goat. Alright, couple combination whiffs here. Dude, combination is so funny of an animation. Big fucking boom. Oh, that did so little damage. What the fuck? Oh, he doesn't have bite. Oh, that's right. It is only like 30 force now. I forgot. Oh, my bad, goat. This is the one that I just had laying around. I just changed the form to the new one. I forgot that you asked to have bite on it. Nothing that I can't just go and fix real quick, if we're being honest. Here, we'll make an agreement. If he loses, we'll add bite. If he wins, he stays the same. Look at that fucking withering number. That's so much self-damage. I think he's gonna... Okay, he did out-damage his own self-damage, but I wouldn't say Popeyes is in a great situation right now. Hatara's gonna have a lot more chances to attack before he even gets a chance to get up to Slash combo. Okay, so Hatara wins. 2-1. Here, let me... Yeah, that was my bad. Let me go add bite on it real quick. Let me throw fast forward on. Take a little intermission here. So if any of you guys need to go get a potty break or take a snack, take a snack, get a snack. Oh, I know what the market is, Colt. Thank you. I just have a collection. This thing is so fucking fat, y'all. Look at this dude. That boy chunky. Let's see. Monster data. Text, close. Bite. Learned. Okay. Alright. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. As soon as this game fucking loads. Let me take cheat engine off of here now. Alright, so we got What Are You Waiting For versus one of Uwu's. Ah, damn, that would have been crazy if Bluepe Fiasco would have won round 1. We would have had a run back at Grand Finals for Red versus Blue. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting one. Water's, you know, it's a pretty accurate build. It's not the most damaging build. Oh, never mind. It's got fucking Vital Ritual. Do we see the double? I didn't have enough for the double. It's 3 gels in a trench coat. It's like a vaporwave trench coat. It's just got, like, water texture on it. Alright, now we could probably see... Can we see the chain? Oh, he didn't go for the chain. He could do it again, though. Alright, million whips on the wake up. Oh, no crit, though. Needed the crit to kill. Alright, we see power. Power mega shotgun to close things out. Yeah. Alright, so we see, I forgot this thing had Vital Ritual. Oh my god, his ass still has power. Okay. We're good. Alright, Vine Shell off the hop. Alright, doesn't hit this time. We got a big guts lead here. Mega shotgun on the 99. Still pretty decent damage thanks to the big guts lead and the fact that what are you waiting for is an intelligence monster. Vital heal would be really nasty. Just decides to go for the mega shotgun again. Not enough to kill. Can swing it again, I think. Alright, goes for the violent shell. That whiffs again. This is looking pretty good for what are you waiting for. And that's going to be it. That is a not easy matchup for a tank. Alright, next up we got Hand Jive. Which... No, I don't think... No, Fake, your red versus blue monster was a plant. I think, clean plant. I was just like... I've seen Hand Jive before. I think it did well in the St. Patrick's Day tournament that I did. Oh, big scream. Making his head spin around. Oh, dude, this is the galley build. I feel like every time I hype something up a little bit, it immediately swings a move and misses. Oh, this is a classic hard mode galley build. Anyways, game 2. Okay, Hand Jive was in DXBL. Who was the one who came up with this build? Nash would probably know. It was a Monster Rancher Battle League Season 1 monster. No, it wasn't Al. It was one of the Indonesian players, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it was Ran. I think it was Abeth. Alright, dude, like, dodged absolutely nothing, though. 2-0 for the wall. Alright, so now we got our plans for Winterside top 8. We got Peacekeeper versus Light Red. Let me rephrase myself. It was a very classic hard mode emulator build. Maybe it don't got the sauce in the DX version of the game. Alright, so we finally see an Inferno Mist after like 5 of them in its last set. Alright, so we got Peacekeeper versus Light Red here. We got Loki versus the Naga. Alright, Inferno. Ooh, pretty big damage there on the crit. Don't know what nature Peacekeeper is. It is crit natured, which kind of makes sense with the face drill. Alright, we see the Root combo into the power. Don't know if Light Red's going to be able to use the power. 50-50 on the face drill. Is going to hit. Is going to wither. We do see Grit, though. Light Red's not out of it. Just needs to swing one Fire Breath. Peacekeeper just needs to swing one Root combo, and it does. Oh. My wife is bringing me food. Oh, yummy. What do you think? I can kind of feel it on the aftertaste. Good, though. She made biscuits and gravy. Loki's always got really funny names for his monster. I thought Plants vs Zombies too when I heard it too. Oh, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Cool. Oh, big crit root combo there. That crit nature coming in handy. Peacekeeper's gonna take that 2-0, being the first monster to make top 8 tonight. This boy loves his plants, by the way. I feel like I've seen like 4 or 5 different plant builds from this man. Alright, next up we got Switchblade coming up. Versus the Ring King, who's been going on a little bit of a run. You're gonna have to bug me on Discord after this? Did I do something? Or do you need something? Or both? Do you have questions? Okay. Not a slash combo can even keep this man down. Oh, dude, getting slash comboed into the wake up rolling blow would have been so hyped. Alright, swings it again. Alright, finally misses one. King's got a pretty decent guts lead here. I'm pretty sure a rolling blow would just outright kill. Not too bad, like 26 guts for that much power is pretty solid. Alright, dodges the dash slash. He's just got to get into that slot too, which is, not always the easiest thing to do. Dodges the dash slash again. The man's sitting at 90 guts. Not something that we see on a hair a lot. Alright, million stabs. Good move to close things out. Is going to close it out. Unfortunately, the Ring King just not able to stay in that slot too. Switchblade does take game number 1. Alright, no double dash slash there. Alright, we see the back blow hit first move. The Ring King has hit this set. Does put him back into slot 2. He can swing the second one into the combo. And no grit, so King's going to take game number 2. Suna Villan is an archetype based around the Loki. Interesting. I don't know anything that you just said, but cool. Oh, the double dash slash does it kill? Yeah, it's gonna kill, but we see another grit. You cannot keep this man down. He's got chest hair, he's got a mustache, and he's ready to beat your ass. He's just gotta get into slot number 2. The bro is doing footsies in the wrong wrong section of the arena. His spacing is not the best. Alright, we see the rolling blow there. 999 on, I think, Ring King had 99 guts. So King's going to take that 2-1. The Ring King never hear the knockout bell. That's not how it goes. He was just getting info. Alright, so now we got King Wumbo again. And the newly upgraded Hatara. Again, kind of crazy matchup for Hatara to run into, if I'm being honest. This hair looks like someone's aged father decided to come out of retirement and return to boxing. So it's basically Rocky 6 then, is what you're saying. Alright, Wumbo's got one really good slot in this matchup, and one really bad slot in this matchup. And he's decided to pick good. And that did only 300 damage. This tiger is incredibly tanky. How much does body press do in this version of the game? Okay, force did get cut down from 60 to 40. So I think he might just run it down with headbutt here. That boy doing flips. Alright, we see the grit. Still not out of it yet. Plenty of time left in the match for both parties to get a KO here. We're going to roll down the bites. Alright, Wumbo can swing the body press. He can't swing the headbutt. Oh, run out the power. Run out the clock with power. He's going to get a move in there just at the last second. Wumbo taking game number 1. Alright, stab right off the rip. No crit though. 530 damage. Nope. That's not good. Alright. Power body press. He's going to go for power headbutts, which is going to do about what a power body press would do. He could roll him down though, which would be pretty scary. Alright, we see the anger proc into another headbutt. No, we see a 1-2. Does whiff. Oh, body press to close things out here. No grit. Wumbo's going to take that 2-0. Making top 8. Alright, next up we got What Are You Waiting For? Again, versus Subwoofer. A pretty cool top 8 so far. So we've got Peacekeeper, which is a crit power plant, or a crit natured power plant. Then we got the Ring King, which is the Slut 2 only hair. We've got King Wumbo, and then, you know, either the winner of these two. I too am scared of CP. I don't like that. Anyways, game 1 goes to What Are You Waiting For? It's a very unfortunate abbreviation. That's why I'm always just very careful, and if I want to abbreviate Color Pandora's name, I just say Color P. You use KB for Cora Pandora. Now it's thinking. Okay, 2-0 there. Sorry, I was looking at a message that I got on Discord. That was 2-0 for What Are You Waiting For, I think. I know he won, but if Subwoofer got a game in there, I'll go change it back. Okay, so here is our winner side top 8 for this week. So we got Peacekeeper, the Ring King, King Wumbo, and What Are You Waiting For? But we have a lot of matches to play down here. So, you know, nobody's out yet. Some people are going to be out soon, but it should be a good time. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So we're going to start off with the hand jive. The hand jive, like I'm fucking 80 years old, versus the diamond. So unfortunately, Fake Life has to eliminate, potentially, his favorite monster. You won't. We'll see about that. Badrawa is pretty good in hard mode. Alright, we see the black bow off the rip. Go into the anger. Angry hook. Dude, fake. Why can your monster not dodge text, dude? We do see the fury, though. I'd be pissed, too. If I was punched in the face like 5 bajillion times, finally dodges something. Fury back blow could be pretty scary here. Unfortunately, it runs out, and it does whiff on the 66. So both monsters are kind of even-ish on guts. The diamond's got a little bit of a lead here. Alright, 50-50 on hook. Misses that. Heavy blow might be able to take it. Giant blow for sure would be able to take it. But he whiffs on the 70%, and he gets hooked in the face for it for 777 exactly. Ironic, because that's the lucky number at the jackpot. And this man is being nothing but lucky. Or unlucky, rather. Nothing but unlucky. Yeah. Well, we see the straight there whiff on the 42%. Go into the magic punch. A little bit of damage, a little bit of withering there. Alright, Jive's got a pretty big guts lead here. Alright, 882 on the crit. The man got the game. He's not out of it yet. Alright, heavy blow whiffs there on the 65. The diamond's got a pretty big guts lead here now. Goes for the magic punch, which does whiff. And Jive's not too far behind right now. Probably wants Diamond to swing first. Decides to swing first himself. No anger from the diamond. Hook whiffs. So they're at about even guts right now. Alright, magic punch whiffs. Hand Jive's got a big guts lead. Giant blow, heavy blow should be able to finish this off, I think. Misses on the 69%. Not very nice. Ooh, goes for the straight there. Alright, heavy blow on the 67, 476. That is going to be the game. So Hand Jive does take that 2-1 in a very stressful set. Lots of whiffs there in that game 3 from both sides. Oh my god, moving on now. Me versus my boy Bobby. I hate that it's come to this, ladies and gentlemen, but we do have Poopies versus my boy Red Pepper Jake. Let's hope that Red Pepper Jake can hit a move this game. I would very much appreciate that. Literal spicy battle. What is Jake doing? He was just like stutter stepping in slot 1. He was just like, oh god, do I want to be in slot 1 or do I want to be in slot 2? I don't want to be in either slot. Because that's going to happen to you. Alright, the 30% slash combo is going to hit. Alright. No grit there for Jake. Moving on to game number 2. Alright, let's see if Jake can land a fire juggler. At least get one fire juggler off. I got a pretty big guts lead here. Slash combo whiffs. Alright, 99 guts. You gotta do something, pal. Alright. Does weapon throw. Deathbringer is way more accurate. It's true. Probably don't matter too much right now considering he's sitting at 99 guts. Alright, weapon throw on the crit. Could combo it into a third one. Alright, not enough to kill there. Into the fire juggling when he's at like 15 health. Bold move there. Alright, well, dodges the slash combo. Immediately like weapon throws. Wasn't even back to center stage by the time he weapon threw. Alright, so game number 2. Dude, a fire juggler has not hit tonight. And it's got a pretty decent chance to hit in hard mode. Alright, Deathbringer. Whiffs on the 56. We like to see this. We like to see this. Weapon throw. Weapon throw. I forgot this thing has power. That is so fucking overkill. Weapon throw. Up and throw, it's not enough. Get out of there. Oh god. Okay, I was just like, I don't want you to fire juggler. Oh my god. Alright, 2-1 in Red Pepper Jake's favor. Well, that was stressful. Good games, Bob. Alright, next up we got Sharpay. That's true. I mean, in this version of the game, he's kind of stuck with it. I mean, I think where it's funny, like from where it stems from being funny, is we're so used to Deathbringer in the vanilla version of the game, you know, being this incredibly like self-damaging nuke, and we've already talked about that a little bit. It's not that in. It is not that in hard mode. Like, it's a decent damage tech, but where it has its strength is its insane amount of withering. So like power Deathbringer would be detrimental to most builds. It's just funny when you look at his tech loadout and you see that he has power. You're kind of just like, god damn, that man wants people to die. But I think Deathbringer is too strong overall, and I'm kind of just okay with allowing it just to be on Garuda. Because I think it's kind of a smart thing, like Bob was talking about. Garuda cannot get anger. I don't even know if he can. He could probably run an effective crit build. He's here for a good time, not a long time. Hey, you know, sometimes those are the most fun builds. Alright, I'm gonna let this game 2 go. I need to go potty real quick. I will be right back. I'm coming back. Who won? Sharpay 2-0? Alright. Alright, so next up we got Undine. I know Stark has told me how to pronounce this thing's name, but I never remember. Wait, was that literally it? I was hoping the matches would go a little bit longer. I went to go pee. My bad, y'all. It's been a pretty fun night. There's been a lot of interesting builds. I don't know what to do for next week. We ran into this predicament last week where I was just like, I don't know what to do, and we kind of figured out this is what we'd end up doing. Playoffs? Is somebody running something on Thursday? Oh, Kloss. Oh, well, that wouldn't really work for a Thursdays, because it would just be a bracket. So what Freya's talking about, I think we've talked about it before on the stream. I ran a tournament back in the emulator days where it was 3 separate tournaments that was split up into 8-man round robins, and each tournament was themed around the different types of plays the monster had in the game. So it was a tourney idea by Abeth, but he was kind of done running tournaments at that point, I think. And he brought up the idea, and I was like, that's cool, can I do that? And he was just like, yeah. Oh, Tech Deletion. Oh, Tech Deletion SSBL Rank B. That one I think I'm going to save. I think I actually want to run that for like a round robin tournament after I do the Alphabet Cup. Yeah, have like a, what is it? What's 8 plus 8? 16. 16-man round robin thingy, majigger. Alright, so 2 over there for Dreadwood. 16, thank you guys. Alright. Did Barry really get... Oh, I guess everyone got knocked down to round 1 of losers. 11. Don't think that one's right. Dreadwood. I always call him Deadwood. My bad, Krautow. Alright, got blue. Dude, if Blue Play goes 0-2, that's gonna go. That's crazy. Alright, the Knuckopolis. Just fucking swing it. Wet dude. Pause. Wait a minute, this is not the right matchup. Fellas. Fellas. Get me out of here. I misread the bracket. Get me out of here. It was supposed to be Barry and Luffy, and then Banana Slamma and Blupe. They're just doing a quick sparring intermission, ladies and gentlemen.
Unfreaking believable.
We here at Macho Thursdays apologize for the unfortunate fuck up. Yeah, oh look, everything's right and everything. I didn't fuck up, I promise. You're late, but here you are. Hello.
Both of these fighters have dealt with custody battles involving their children.
Oh, that's scary. Okay, well, we see the flattening at least. Jesus, I forgot how much the flattening moves did on Wither, especially when angry. Alright, 2 knocks at 71 to close it off. Oh. Alright, Heart Rate misses on the 64. 2 knocks on the 70%, whiffs again. You know, when I would swing a move and it was at 70%, I would say it would be a pretty good chance to land it. So I don't think Barry's even making a bad move here. Alright, we do see the grit though, so Barry's not out of it yet. I would start swinging though. Goes for the knock. Okay, regular knock works. Apparently it was just 2 knocks that was not the play there for some reason. Unlike, unlike okay, did you guys watch the Knuckles show? I've heard very mixed stuff on it. I have not watched it myself. Alright, 2 are there for Barry. Bananas. There's 2 banana slammers. Yeah, I heard there's not a ton of Knuckles in it either. I had a friend who watched it though, and he said it was pretty good, and he's like a very big Sonic fan, but I've seen a lot of people online say it's apparently really bad, so I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell what anyone says about a piece of Sonic media seriously. I think that's just kind of one of those franchises where you just got to try it out for yourself to see whether you like it or not. Damn. I'm a proud Adventure 1 and 2 truther. There has been no Sonic media that has been better than those 2 games. I did grow up in the early 2000s, by the way. Yeah, Bluepay is a good name. Bam might be a little fucked on this game, though. That was a big guts lead there. Ape's death, or like knocked out pose is so funny. That boy's laid out. He looks like an eggplant. You first named your mock. Hi, JP. Now, I will agree with Freya that... Oh, hold on. I'm going to look it up on YouTube real quick. The Sonic CD intro... CD is my favorite 2D Sonic. I'm not a very big 2D Sonic guy, but I really like CD. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but the Sonic CD intro, so good. Like, I'm not like a big classic Sonic guy. I really like CD, and I really like the OVA film. And then I love Sonic R, but I don't know if people would consider that classic Sonic or not. The power is very scary in this situation. He decides to do nothing with it. So Bluepay is going to take that 2-1. Alright, now we're going to see if Chicken Got Hands actually has hands. And we'll see if it decides to go 0-2 or not. It's been so long since we've seen this monster, I actually forgot it was in the tournament. I too do not like bananas. This man loves Leaf Cutter. Oh, he's got power. Interesting. That boy got out of the way. Brother, do something besides Leaf Cutter. The fans want... Oh, but there goes my mic. This is a long-ass power. The fans want to see Leaf Gatling. Dude, the Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack goes hard. I love I Am All of Me. There's Twig Gatling. There we go, look at that. Just 39 damage. Just casual 39 damage. 543 on the crit. His ass was out of breath. Oh, dude, this is gonna do so much damage. Okay, he just got... Guys, I don't fucking know what to tell you. It was the only monster I actually seeded. The optimized power Blue Phoenix goes 0-2 yet again. Don't you mean beak comedy, Zephyr? Oh, Pirate and I had the same thought. The 06 remix of All Hell Shadow is good. The original one sounds kind of whiny and corny. Oh, I like the whiny and I like the corn. That's what makes Shadow the Hedgehog so fun, is how fucking stupid it is. The way Sonic is stupid now is not the same way Sonic is stupid back then. This boy loves the grit. No, that's not true. I played 06 for like maybe half an hour in my friend's dorm one time in college. Oh, we have a grit tie. Let's see, who wins on guts? Uwu does. Okay. Might be a controversial opinion, because I know there's a lot of people. I fucking hate Sonic Heroes. That shit sucks balls. I like how everyone kind of like, yeah, that's fair. Zephyr, we just kind of have to come to the conclusion that Sonic 06 basically was Sonic Adventure 3, and that. Who won this, by the way? Was it 2-0 for the snail? Yes, it was. He got the guts lead on the grits. Yes. Okay, so it was 2-0 for the snail. All right, Pyro, it's me and you. More Monster Rancher. I don't like the fact that we're calling Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 retro video games, even though they barely are. Okay, here's another. I fucking love Donkey Kong 64, and I know people hate that fucking game. That shit bangs. I don't care if it's got like too many collectibles. I like collecting. Number go up. I like getting 101%. No, if it's a NES or an SNES game, I probably haven't played it unless it's like maybe been on like emulator or on like a Switch re-release. I didn't have a video game console until the 64. We hit a fire juggler, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Red, Pepper, Jake, RPJ in the building. Ow. You were literally 100% a DK64, and the only part I hated was the DK arcade game you had to play twice, which technically wasn't even playing Donkey Kong 64. I started a new playthrough over COVID, and unfortunately my file corrupted, and I just never went back to it. I was having a good time though. Oh, we got two. Alright, good games, Pyro. RPJ, taking that 2-0 on the Grit Comeback Game 2. Sharpay's a fun build, though. I hope you keep him around. He did pretty good, didn't he? No, he went 2-2, which is, you know, better than half the monsters in the bracket, statistically. I'm glad Jake's decided to turn up can't fucking talk. Turn up the notch a little bit. He's never performed particularly well. When I first originally made him, he tested really well, but he kind of floundered in the hard mode DX, the first ever hard mode DX tournament I ever ran. He floundered really bad in the round robin, and then the last time I brought him out was Pyronize when we teamed up, and I think he did okay there, but the team overall didn't do our best, and then he's done okay tonight. Get to step out for a little bit, but good luck, Freya, if I miss it. Well, Potato, wherever you're going, be safe, buddy. Oh, big 763 crit there from Dreadwood. I feel like Dreadwood hasn't really had like any spectacular matches, not like a lot of, you know, like wow moments, but he's just been kind of putting in, you know, just a very, I put on the tie, I go to work performance. Like, I'm here, I do my work, I'm done. Yeah, Crit Dragon and Vanilla is not good, but there seems to be an interest for weeklies like this, so, you know, I'm down to run more. Needles is a fun build, though. Have I done a Donkey Kong 64 rando? No, I've never really done... So I haven't played a lot of emulated Nintendo 64 stuff. Pretty much every Nintendo 64 stuff I've played is on console. Because, you know, I think Duck Station is a pretty good emulator for it, but I know Nintendo 64 emulation never been great. Maybe it's changed now, but I've never done like a randomizer or anything like that. I would like, I think, some point to do stuff with Stadium, like Pokemon Stadium. I love Stadium 1 and 2. That was a 2-0 for Dreadwood, right? It's 1-1. Okay. Thank you. No, I adore Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. I mean, it was the first Pokemon game I actually owned. How I would play the Game Boy games was through the little controller attachment. And I would play with the in-game emulator. But I remember one time my parents had a yard sale, and they would just kind of sell my stuff without asking every now and again for whatever reason, and they ended up selling my Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 and the little controller attachments. I had 2 of them that came with it. I remember I was fucking pissed. I was not a happy boy. I ended up getting copies of everything again. Great comeback there for Barry Brick. So Dreadwood goes 1 and 2 in that match. They didn't even do it out of like maliciousness. They just didn't know that I still wanted it. Should have asked first for sure, but I ended up getting new copies of everything, and that was back before, like, you know, the video game, like retro video game market is as ridiculous as it is now. Alright, so we got Bluepay versus Hello I Am Tree. Our parents did that too a couple of times when we were kids. Some community yard sale got donated a Connects kit, missing most of its pieces as a result. It was just Stadium. Like, Stadium 1 and 2, and those, I can't think of what those attachments were called. But the only time my parents ever did that was Stadium 1 and 2, and I think Super Paper Mario was the only time they ever sold video games of mine without asking. Super Paper Mario, by the way, the only Paper Mario game I've played. Napalm misses on the 64. That's going to be it for Hello I Am a Tree. It's going to take game 1. Yeah, Super Paper Mario is the only Paper Mario game I've played. No comment on the quality of any of them. It's just the only one I ever had. Don't remember a ton about the game. I don't think Twister is hit tonight. Damn, this is a big guts lead for Bluepay. Can just run this down with firewalls. Procs power. I doubt Hello I'm a Tree is gonna get to use it though. Just could do it right now. Alright, Napalm, pretty good option to close things out here. We do see a Grit though. I think Bluepay could just do Wake Up Firewall though. The Switch was the first Nintendo home console I ever owned. So my history was, my parents got me a 64. My dad got a PS2 to play EverQuest Online. And then I kind of ended up just using the PS2 and mostly use it to play Monster Rancher and Tekken Tag Tournament. Then GameCube, Wii, 360. Then I think Wii U, then Switch. Oh, and I also have an Xbox One S. It's 1-1 right now, by the way. We're getting to the point of the night where we're just kind of hanging out and talking about stuff. Dude, this tree loves to grit. Grit in the wake up tree. Oh my god. Oh my god, he grit also. Right, Hello on Tree actually has guts though, so he can just end this here. Leaf Cutter is the move now. We've been kind of ragging on him for using it. Goes for the Twister of all things, which does hit. And so I'm guessing that's 2-1 for the tree. If I think correctly. I can always go back and check real quick. It's 201. That was a lot of games. Didn't realize I was talking that much. Did anyone else realize that Mock throws up in his grit animation? He does it sometimes when he gets just hit too. He just throws up a bunch of leaves. Alright, so next up we got Switchblade. We got a Metalner sub battle. Yeah, Mock's got a lot of fun animations. He's a lot more interesting, too, as a competitive monster when you can delete his text. Especially in hard mode. Al did a really good job giving him kind of a pretty cool identity as just like this monster that doesn't focus on withering, but he's got so much incidental withering that it's like a core concept to like every one of his moves. Pretty cool. Alright, Snail takes game 1. Shout out to his eating animation where he just shoves his arms into his mouth and then he eats them. Yeah, he's like a starfish for some reason where he's just like, I don't have limbs anymore, but that's okay. I got limbs now. Anyway, Snail took that very fast 2-0, being our first monster to make it into loser side top 8. No! Oh, I gotta fight Zanaga? This blows. Alright, well, it's gotta be Light Red versus Red Pepper Jake. I'm a sad Macho cheese. That's a lot of damage and a lot of withering. Just 2 normal dragon. When you take your little brother to the mall. I don't want to be in Claire's Light Red. I want to go to EB Games. Jesus Christ, when you take your little brother to the mall and set him on fire. Dumbass, annoying little brother. I'll show him. Dude, these weapon throws are doing nothing. Alright, I think Light Red's probably got this one. Yeah. Alright, solid game 1 from Light Red. Damn, this sucks. I want Red Pepper Jake to make top 8, but I love if my boy would make top 8 too. Oh well, I guess I get a happy outcome either way. Alright, fun question. How many floors did your local mall have growing up? Mine had 1. His ass is throwing. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. I only saw a 2-floor mall when I went on vacation. And we had 1 local mall. And a different one that had 3. Look at you, bougie ass over here. A Fire Juggler to do 9 damage. You know what it is. Oh, we see the grit though. Right, Red, I don't think is out of it. Could potentially swing a Fire Breath here. Don't know if it would kill though. We'll shove him back. Fire Breath at the last second. Alright, Jake brings it to a game number 3. I'm not allowed in the grocery store in my hometown. Long story. Well, that's a... We gotta remind him next time we're on the Mr. Moosebones channel. You work at a 2-story mall. Oh my god, the fire juggler. I hate that it had to end this way. But your boy, RPJ, Red Pepper Jake, makes top 8, 2-1. Ugh. Good games, Naga. Yeah, Jake's going on a loser's run. Alright, now we got Subwoofer. Oh, we did get the Mono Ditto. So we got Subwoofer versus Barry Brick. I think I've told it before, but I'll tell it again. I can't remember it, but oh, we don't need 2 subwoofers. Even though I think most people prefer 2, but... Okay, I'm getting to the point where I can't fucking type. Oh my god, is it for the same reason that got you banned on Twitter? Alright, we have a wall guys moment. 2 incredibly different builds here, which is pretty cool.
Both of these fighters have dealt with custody.
I don't think I've never done
children.
anything to get banned from somewhere. I'm a pretty goody two shoes when I'm out in public, for the most part. I steal drinks from Sheets though. Sheets getting self-checkout is one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Sheets, if you're watching this, it's a joke. I'm a loyal paying customer. Bed sheets. You guys have Sheets where you're from? I think some of you guys probably have Wawa, which is basically Sheets. You do not. Pyro, I'm gonna reach through this computer and slap your ass Digimon the World style. You don't even know what Sheets is. Okay, so it's basically a gas station restaurant. Food's pretty good on price, and it's all terrible for you, but it's very good. Anyways, I think that's a 2-0 for Barry. Or no, 2-1. Because Subwoofer got the triple beam. Alright, and for our last fight for our top 8 slot is Hatara versus Hello, I Am Tree. I think Hello, I Am Tree has gone on a pretty crazy run too. I think it started out in round 1 of losers. I begrudgingly added a lot more salad to my diet in the last 2 weeks. And today was the first time this week I've gone out and got something to eat. We've been trying to be a little bit more conscious about making stuff at home. Now, what did we make tonight? Biscuits and gravy. Not the healthiest thing, but we didn't have to spend money on it. Well, besides the ingredients, but you know what I mean. Yeah, this is not a good matchup. Pretty good crit there on the 1-2 though. Yeah, Yeah, Twister probably will kill. Yeah, 319. Yeah, it's a rough one to run into. Alright, Hello, I Am Tree makes it all the way from Losers Round 1 up into Losers Top 8, which is pretty hype. You know, unfortunate for Hatara, but it's done pretty well in the past, and it did pretty good right here. 9th out of 23 is still pretty good. I think it's 23. Alright, so speaking of our top 8, let's go look ahead and see what friends are fighting here. Let me see if I can. Did my tab get changed around? I could have swore this all fit in here. Hold on. See if I can shrink this down a tiny bit. I don't like how that looks. We're gonna undo. Alright, so we got Peacekeeper, the Rain King, King Wumba, What Are You Waiting For on our top winner's side, top 8, and then we got one of Uwu's, Red Pepper Jake, Berry Brick, and Hello I Am Tree on our loser's side. So we're gonna go ahead and start on our winner's side. So we're gonna have Peacekeeper versus the Rain King. GG's had a decent run. Yeah, 9th place is not bad at all. Dude, the Ring King's a very funny build to make, to make top 8 winner's side. It's been a good night. Thanks everyone for hanging out. And thank you guys for indulging me on these tech deletion tournaments. It's always fun to run them. Big ass rolling blow right off the hop, 603 damage. Into the root combo dodge. This man wants to win. Jesus, another one? Alright, we do see a grit from Peacekeeper, though. I'd say a grit is probably one of those builds that really hates grit. He doesn't have a good chance to hit. Luckily, his moves don't cost a ton, so, you know, he's not out of it, but obviously, when your enemy dies, you want them to stay down. Oh! I meant to tell you guys, I meant to mention this earlier. Guess who was in my email last night? Fucking Raid Shadow Legend. I don't know how. I have like an average audience of 20. I don't know if they're like desperate like that, but I was very I was kind of like, what the fuck? I don't even like make YouTube content. I don't even know if it was the real Raid Shadow Legends. It could have just been like a fake email for all I know. But I got an email about a sponsorship last night. Jesus Christ, dude. Alright, this man wants to win. The Ring King making it to winners finals 2-0 over Peacekeeper. Thursday. Yeah, so that's what we're doing next week, by the way. We're playing Raid Shadow Legends. We are not. I don't think I would take that. Macho shill. You know me. Chili cheese. Chili. Oh, chili cheese. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That works out good. What's the stat? I know absolutely dog shit about that game, bro. I never seen it played. You know, I skip the commercial pretty much when I can. All I know is it's got advanced computer graphics and over 1,000 champions. Big old body press. Oh, that was enough to kill. I mean, it seems like they'll sponsor anybody under the sun. You're a Gotcha Enjoyer addict and it's terrible. Oh, big Vital Ritual here. All that health back. Give me them guts. Alright, what's that one? What are you waiting for? Still not in a bad position, though. You know, can pretty much clean things up here with the Mega Shotgun, bringing it to a game 3. Alright, we see the headbutt, though. Does whiff on the 60%. I wonder if they just have, like, a bot that goes through and, like, emails people. Alright, headbutt here doing more damage than I thought it was going to. Can actually probably take the lead here with the second one. Yeah, 299. What are you waiting for? Does get power. Needs to go all the way back into slot 4. Oh, dude, I thought he was about to make the play. Unfortunately, did not have enough time for it. So King Wumbo is going to take that 2-0. Damn, that would have been crazy. Alright, so our winners finals is a pretty fun matchup. It's going to be the Ring King and King Wumbo. So, you know, two monarchs fighting it off. And so let's go ahead and swoosh down to loser's side of things. We're going to have one of Uwu's versus Red Pepper Jake. Alright, so I know a little bit about Jake's build in relationship to the tank matchup, because when I was testing the builds that I cheated in last night, I tested them against Jake just to make sure their techs and everything looked good. So he needs, which he is not doing now, he needs the tank to swing first. He needs the tank to swing first, get a guts deficit. Fuck, stop. And then Fire Juggler will be able to kill. Now, if he's fighting the normal tank build and he swings Fire Juggler first, it won't kill. Ow. Alright, game number 2. Buddy, you can dodge. Okay. Quick 2-0 for the snail. Oh well, we made a top 8. That's not too bad. Alright, now we got Barry Brick, the Brickster. Have you guys seen, I might have talked about this on stream before, I can't remember. Have you guys seen that someone's decompiling Lego Island to port it to modern PCs? Let me see if I can find the guy's channel. Dude's super cool. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I have mentioned it. Yeah, this guy's got like a ton of info about, like, you know, his process decompiling Lego Island, and he actually has some pretty cool info about how, like, the internal mechanics of, like, the games work, like how it processes files and stuff like that. So, pretty cool channel. Oh, it's the same guy who's doing that? I didn't realize that. That's cool. Damn, that was just a quick 2-0 for Barry, right? Also, oh god, sorry, water went down the wrong pipe. Oh, hi Lexi, by the way. Lexi always lurking. Back to bed for me. Okay, usually when I see a message like that, that usually means somebody has lost. Alright, I think that's a 2-0 for Barry. Barry the Brickster. Stealing the win. Alright, so next up we got What Are You Waiting For versus one of Uwu's. Hey, your boy still made top 8, Zaf. Went on a pretty crazy losers run. I'd say overall it was a pretty successful night for you. Bob, that's kind of the nice thing about entering build, like that type of build into a tournament, because you kind of go in with the mindset if you're just like, it's gonna work or it's gonna not. It's kind of the same mindset I have with Dagon It, where it's just like, he's gonna win, he's gonna not. And if he wins, it's cool, I've ruined somebody's day. If he doesn't win, it happens. What are you waiting for running into a tank matchup again, by the way? Is this a rematch? It is a rematch. Yeah, these guys fought earlier in bracket. Yeah, the vital is so rude here. Doesn't get a ton of guts back from that one, and does proc the anchor, so obviously one of Uwu's is not out of it yet. Angry electric stab can be very scary. Or shell attack is gonna miss. I definitely see it hit though. Numbing stab here, that's gonna whiff too. Not looking good for our snail friend. Right, numbing stab, that's also gonna whiff. Yeah, I think this is probably it. Water just needs to actually swing something. This boy is about to be at 99 guts. Dude, this is just mean at this point. Okay. Oh, he takes that 2-0. That's why Nash got banned at the mall. Bullying the snails. Alright, we got Peacekeeper coming up versus... Barry's been on a pretty big run too. I think Barry also came from Losers Round 1. I think that's 3 builds in Losers that started out at Loser Round 1 and made it all the way to top 8. I don't know, man. He's kind of in the wrong country for that one. Damn Canadians trying to take our American swagger. I got banned because I used the PA to congratulate a coworker for losing his virginity. Man, they banned you for your coworker having a good time. I can't believe that. I've never said anything over a PA like that. I've always been too chicken. What is this? Oh, it's the... Thank you. Forgot I had that on here still. I should make that into an animated emote. Alright, Barry takes game 1. Okay, I think I do remember this story now. Now that you brought that up. He fucked around and found out. Alright, so P's got a grit last time, but he didn't really make good use of it. So let's see if he can actually get a grit comeback this time. Pretty good start. Into the root combo. Oh my god, we'll see a Brit comeback from Barry, but Barry does not have a ton of guts. Hard mode plant does a ton of withering on both sides. Face drill on the 54. Yeah, that's going to end it there. So Peacekeeper is going to get the grit comeback to make it game 3. Oh, fellas and ladies and everybody else. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Okay, Peacekeeper, I was going to try to bring something up, but he's shutting me up. Alright, 2-1 in favor of the plant. So Barry is out at 5th place, which is pretty good. So congratulations, Kared. Or however you say your username. So this is very... It's kind of out of the blue. So I figured out that there is a, like, competitive Chow Racing mod for Sonic Adventure 2 on Steam. And probably not anytime soon, maybe sometime over the summer. I thought it would be fun if we did a Macho Thursdays one week where we did competitive Chow Racing. I don't know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. It might just be something where we only get, like, get like 6 people, but I thought it'd be something that could potentially be fun. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Fellas. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna do no, this isn't losers finals. This is losers semis. Yeah, if I can figure it out how to get it up and running, but I thought that would be fun for us to kind of take like a break from Monster Rancher. No clue about the Chow Racing meta. But I saw that and I was just like, oh, that's so cool. Don't know if there's a karate one, but the the races are basically AI controlled, so I'd imagine that would be a little bit easier to run a tournament for. Okay, quick 2-0 for the plant. So what are you waiting for? Is out at 4th tonight. Peacekeeper moves on to losers finals. Okay, now we're in betting territory. So we got the Ring King versus King Wumbo. Battle of the Kingdoms. Let me go ahead and throw these boys up. This is what you get for dodging everything for the snail. Life hangs in the balance, right? Chow Racing even has those RNG elements with the damn Jack in the Boxes. Yeah, I think... it's like a hidden stat that affects those things. I think there's like a hidden intelligence stat in Chow. There's a hidden intelligence stat and there's a hidden luck stat in the Chow Garden. Alright, so predictions are going live for these, by the way. Alright, 1 minute predictees. Do you like the king on the left? Do you like the king on the right? Unfortunately, we have 2 kings that have to battle each other. One of them will be picking their crown off the ground. Let's see, I'm going to look that up real quick. Hidden stats, Chow. Yeah, luck and intelligence, which both play a huge role in Chow races. Luck determines how often your Chow tends to trip in races, and intelligence will help your Chow in certain part of the courses and jewel races. Alright, you got 70% on the rabbit, 83% on the whale. Ooh, a little bit more on the rabbit here at the last second. So 2.1k for the Ring King, 5.1k for King Wumbo. Let's go ahead and get into it. There was also the part of the racetrack where they'd have to find the correct fruit. There's a lot of really cool Chow Garden mods too. Like, some of them can get pretty gaudy. I don't know about you guys, but I much prefer mods that are much rather in like the style of the game that you're modding. Like, I'm not like a big fan of like Ultra HD stuff on like old games or just things that feel really out of place. But there's a really good mod that just kind of expands the things that you're allowed to do in the Chow Garden. Expands the breeding even more, which is pretty crazy. Because like Chow breeding was already like a really deep, like mechanically deep thing in the game. Allows you to breed for things like Omo Chow, the Chow that are like just kind of encased in eggs, like that sort of stuff. It's really cool. Anyways, that was a quick 2-0, so this is our first best 3 out of 5 of the night, so you know, Wombo's kind of got to get into it. I think this is a 2-0, right? So far. Okay, so 2-1 now. This is such a funny build to do this well. Oh my god, that was a lot of self-damage. His ass is dead. Alright, Ring King takes that 3-0. So Ring King voters are getting a decent chunk of change. Alright, moving on to our losers finals. We're going to get to see King Wombo again. We're going to have Peacekeeper, which I think is also a run back. Alright, so predictees are going live for this one. Pretty sure this is a run back. No, it's not. No, they were on opposite sides of the bracket in winner's side. So pretty interesting top 8. We've got a slot 2, or pretty interesting top 3. We've got a slot 2 only hair, which is sitting in Grands, a recoil Techzilla, and a power plant. So we've got a oh, I was about to say, we have a measly 10 chips, or they're not called chips on my channel, a measly 10 Patuis on the plant, but as soon as I was about to mention that, it spiked up to 1.5. Nobody voting on the whale. We finally got a pity vote on the whale, 50 Patuis, so 3% to 97%, Peacekeeper's favored. So if Peacekeeper wins this, it will have a run back against what's that boy's name? The Ring King. So the Ring King knocked both of these guys out of winners. Oh, sorry, I'll have to take my mic off for just a second. Okay, so Whale takes game 1. Alright, Base Trail Whips there on the 50-50. Big Guts lead here for King Wombo. 387 into the pushback. Alright, root combo here, going to do a decent amount of damage on the crit, decent amount of withering. Does put him back into slot 2 though, so it puts him in body press range, which can be kind of scary. Headbutt here on the 62. Headbutt here on the 58 is going to hit. No grit either, so King Wombo's up 2-0 so far. Big root combo there. All right. Oh, we see we see a grit. Luckily for Peacekeeper, it's got a pretty good game-ending tech here. We do see the headbutt. Do we see a second one? It might kill. We do see the root combo whiff on the 67%. Root combo whiffs on the 64%. Things are looking pretty good for Wumbo right now. Into the body press. Does whiff. Does no damage to himself because he's on 1%. Face drill on the 50-50. Oh, gonna whiff too. This plant cannot hit anything. Because for the body press again. Alright, I'm pretty sure the animation is going to run out the clock. Not quite, but... Alright, Wumbo is going to take that 3-0. Alright, so we got a rematch between the two kings for our grand finals. So, I'll go ahead and throw predictions up here in just a second. So you got to remember for the predictees this time that King Wumbo has to reset the bracket and win a second set. So King Wumbo's got to win 2 sets. Ring King only has to win 1. Predictions are going live now. Go ahead and just do a minute for these. I'm gonna take myself a sip of water because we're getting to the point in the night where my voice is starting to go just a tiny bit. But we're making pretty good time. I'm gonna be doing this for probably about 2.5 hours by the time everything's said and done. It's been good. It's been a fun night. Lots of fun builds. I still cannot believe that fucking Blue Phoenix went 0-2. I'm not banning that damn thing until it does something. Oh wow, actually pretty big bets here. We got 48% to 52%, 9K on the rabbit, 9.9K on the whale. Blue Phoenix is just biding its time. I mean, like, I'm still under the impression that it's probably enough to be broken. It's just, it's gotten, like, unlucky to the point where it's, like, comedic almost, where it's, like, a running gag. It'll go ham when it matters. Alright, decent amount of self damage there with the body press into the rolling blow. 985. Ring King takes game number 1. I'm thinking... what we want to do next week. You guys remember that one tournament that I brought up the one time where you have 100 in all stats except one, which has like 990? No, it was one stat in all stat except one stat was 999. That would be funny for like maybe the first 3 matches, and then it would probably like suck butt. Alright, King actually gets a game. Alright, so we're 1-1 right now. We haven't done a good welterweight teams in a while. What'd you guys feel about that? We see a grit here. Did someone say we gotta run welterweight teams just so someone can beat Bob. Oh, look at the little stutter step into the pushback. Oh, into the rolling blow. Got a little too technical there with his movement. Oh, body press to close things out here at the last second. We see a grit. Okay, we don't see a grit. I was wondering if the HP difference was enough there for it to matter. Alright, 2-1 in the whale's favor. I thought I saw someone made or will make a monster called Grit Happens. My monster, I grit myself, needs to join them in a welterweight team. So I was thinking what we could do. Welterweight teams. I was thinking doing maybe with hard mode tech deletion would be fun. I don't know if that's too similar. We just kind of had lightweight. They're pretty, I would say honestly, pretty fundamentally different formats. So I don't know if that would be like an actual concern. I mean, of course, we could just run these things one after another, too. It's not like can't just do both. I think the Kings got this reset. So we got a 3-1 bracket reset in Wumbo's favor. Tech deletion Scott Sterling. Oh, I could do tech deletion odd. I'm gonna do, if we do that, if I'm being real, I'm gonna do tech deletion Mojangles though. If I'm being completely honest. I love odd, but the build's pretty boring at this point. He just kind of goes in, he does his job, and he leaves. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. So that's probably, that'll be our plan, I think, for the next 2 weeks. We'll do for like normal. We'll do one more week of doing like hard mode tech deletion stuff with Uwu, and then we'll do welterweight teams. Give me a thumbs up in the chat. Jesus, dude, this whale is going absolutely crazy. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys agree. Alright, 2-0 so far for the whale. Alright, good enough for me. So that's the plan. Alright, so it's 2-0. Was 2-0 in the whale's favor. Now it's 2-1. So King's not out of it yet. Have you guys ever seen that guy? And he's really gross looking. Not to like make fun of someone, but it's just kind of fact. And he's like 20 something years old, and he's like eats like only eats unpasteurized milk and raw meat. This kind of like emote combination here with the crying watermelony and the muscle is kind of like encapsulates what I feel that guy is like. Oh, the Pixie seems real strong in PvP. Really? That's pretty cool. So what's like the strat with her, you think? Bolt is really good. That makes sense. It's two. It was 2-2 between these guys, right? Like this is a 3-2. Dang, that's crazy, dude. The whale went nuts. Ring King like decimated everyone up to this point. Well, that's the end of the tournament. Sorry if it seemed a little anticlimactic there. I'm running out of steam today. I don't know if you guys could tell. But I still had a good time. Let's go ahead and look at the results real quick. All right. I feel like it's been a good while since we've had an actual bracket reset. Okay, so we had 23 or 24, I think, entrants tonight. One of those two. So let's go ahead and take a look at how everyone did. All right, so tied for 17th, we got Banana Slamma, Chicken Got Hands, Chris the Fist, Luffy, Undine, Popeyes, and the Diamond. Tied for 13th, we got Blue Bay, Dreadwood, Hand Jive, and Sharpay. Tied for 9th, we got Hitara, Light Red, Subwoofer, Switchblade. Tied for 7th, we got Hello I Am Tree, Red Pepper Jake. Then we got tied for 5th, Barry Dot Brick, one of Uwu's. 4th, we had What Are You Waiting For? 3rd, we have Peacekeeper. 2, we had the Ring King. And 1, we had, or top one, first, whatever that word is, we had King Wumbo after the bracket reset. Pretty crazy night. Congratulations again to Kane for taking it with his Whale Boy. But I think big ups to Spara too. His build went really crazy. And then also Peacekeeper seemed really strong. We had a lot of good monsters tonight. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I think next week we are going to do the Uwu with hard mode and tech deletion. So that'll be fun. I feel like we'll get to see a lot of fun builds with those stipulations. And then the week after that, we'll do another round of welterweight teams. So with that, the top once, Lord Toost. All right, let's figure out anyone we could raid tonight. Let's see if anyone's streaming Monster Ranch. Oh, there's actually someone streaming Monster Rancher 3. Oh no. They're streaming Monster Rancher 2 for 3 people. Cool, we'll go ahead and raid them. They got a cute little otter avatar thing. Reading's hard. So I have no clue who this person is. If they end up being a dickhead, I apologize in advance, but we're going to raid Otter Time. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Again, as I say at the end of every weekly, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I love you all. I had a lot of fun tonight. Tons of really good builds tonight. Tons of really strong monsters that didn't, perform as, well as I think they could. We'll definitely run this again at some point. Let's go ahead and raid this person. Have a good night, everybody.